previously.
Mum's a nurse. You can take care of this, right?
Absolutely, I can. No problem.
We're trusting her to look after a very dear friend. Based on what?
I'll keep an eye on her.
Read it. And if Georgia does want to get back with you, then I won't stand in your way.
You need to know where you stand.
But what if you still have feelings for her?
Amy, I love you.
I truly believe that Max and I are the best parents for Charlie.
Can't lose my boy.
We're not going to let that happen.
The name's Philippa Hoyland, and his skeleton's in a closet. I want them found. This could win you Charlie back.
Oh, no, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I'll get you another shirt. It'll be fine.
Oh,
Ready to rock and roll?
no.
Right. Okay, now today we do have some ground to make up, but you have some great references and a clean bill of health from Karl.
And a pretty amazing character witness. Yeah.
Oh, I hope it's enough.
It will be fine. Look, I'll get you another shirt. It'll be fine.
Thank you.
I'm going to meet you in the car.
Okay.
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Oh, well, wait. You need to sort that before you chuck it out.
Why?
This is why. Xanthi's not so good at the sorting part.
Oh,
Hey, I can do this. Doug will be here in a minute, won't he?
yeah.
What's up?
After the mess I made bandaging Jimmy's arm, Karl thinks I'm a bad nurse, and maybe I am.
Oh, no one thinks that. Well, you're too hard on yourself. That's probably why you're a good nurse. You know, you care too much.
Oh!
It's okay.
Oh, what's this?
A letter.
I can see that.
Yeah, Georgia sent to Karl for his birthday.
Oh, it's awfully fat for a birthday wish.
Brekky's up.
Yep.
Where Mark is.
You don't need him here. All right? We are going to be just fine.
Hey, now the mediator's aware of Max's past, but do you reckon it's worth casting aspersions on Philippa's character?
I'm sorry, where's this coming from?
I wasn't sure whether to tell you or not, but it might help. I don't know, but, Paul came to me with some information last night. Contact details for Philippa's ex-husband.
Yes, I'm aware that she has one, but what does he have to do with the case?
Apparently he's got an axe to grind.
No. No, Steph, we are not calling on him.
Okay. I was just running it by you. Figured I brought him up.
So just... Just trust me. Do not do or say anything that we haven't prepared for, please.
Happy birthday, darling.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's beautiful. Something for both of us.
Have a look at the bottom. There's a little something extra for the blue box.
Little. My birthday wish, that goes to voicemail.
It's Nene. She's with Doug. Nene, hi. What's up? No, it's all right. You did the right thing. Okay, it's okay. I'll be straight over. Sorry, Nene thinks Doug's having another spell.
Oh, well, no, you go, of course.
I'll be right back.
Okay, yep.
You forgot your changed. Normally, I would assume it's a tip.
Thank you.
What's going on in that pretty little head of yours today? You're very weird at breakfast.
Nothing.
Really?
I found that letter that Georgia wrote to Karl, and I read it.
What did you go and do that for?
I don't know.
Well, what does it say?
That she's loving travelling, being out there in the world.
Bully for her.
She misses him, and that when her mum was sick, she was confused, but now she's clear.
Well, 20/20 hindsight can be a wonderful thing.
And she still loves him and wants him back.
Oh, the cheek of her. Seriously, do you think he would look twice at her now?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
No, we won't.
What are you doing? What are you doing that for, Sheila? He needs to see it.
Kyle does not need to have this rubbish rolling around in his head.
Sheila?
No, he has everything he needs right now for a great life. He's got you and Jimmy. Why throw a spanner in the works?
But he has a right to know.
No, he has a right to happiness. And if I were you, I would forget that I ever clapped eyes on that thing. Go on.
First of all, I'd like to apologise for what happened in the last mediation. Steph's behaviour was highly unusual, and this report will go some way in explaining why. There were a few factors at play. The temperature that day was over 40 degrees, and Steph's particular type of medication can increase her risks of heat-related illness, and she was most likely suffering from heat exhaustion during the mediation.
I see. It says here that you were also unable to fill your script that day.
Yeah, that's right. The local pharmacies didn't receive their usual deliveries. Otherwise, I would have taken a dose before mediation began.
You have a pre-existing condition that requires daily medication. There are no excuses to be without it.
Philippa, it was a one-off. I can guarantee that this won't happen again.
It won't. You have my word.
I know your intentions are good, but your actions have proven otherwise.
Sorry to drag you back here again. It has all the hallmarks of delirium. And if there's an underlying infection...
No, I'm glad you called. We'll look into it. Hello, Doug. Hi. Mate, can you tell me what day it is?
Wednesday, isn't it? Did I really have a spell?
That's right. But Karl's here now. Just work with him.
Do you know how many months there are until Christmas?
I don't know. 8 or 9. Didn't we just have Chrissy? What was I doing just before it hit?
We were still playing drafts, remember?
Was I winning?
Thrashing me.
Get you. I'm just going to check you out, all right?
I was just... Look, I was just wondering if maybe you could play some more music for him, just to even him out. Different things work for different people. Music's his thing. Your music in particular.
Well, if you think it'll help.
Oh, I know it will.
All right, well, it's worth a try. I'll get my guitar.
Great.
Mia Rebecca, could you please tell Michael how you've come to know Steph?
Yes, well, she's your best friend. Stephanie and my husband have been friends for a very long time. Longer than I've known him, actually.
But you know her now?
I do. And since Steph's come back, she's been so positive. She lives with us and she contributes to the house. It's great.
What would you say about her relationship with our daughter?
Well, it's wonderful. She's engaged. She's affectionate, and she's got 2 jobs. And I think she's just a wonderful role model.
Thank you. Philippa, do you have anything?
Yes. You said your husband has known Stephanie for a long time. For at least part of that time, their relationship was fraudulent, wasn't it?
I wouldn't put it that way.
It's my understanding that they faked an engagement to cover up the paternity of Stephanie's younger child. Is that right?
It was quite a complicated situation.
Would you say you've always felt positively towards Stephanie?
Well, like I said, Steph is virtually part of our family.
Yes, but did you have any initial doubts about her behaviour, about her relationship with your husband, about having her around your daughter?
There's an objection. Irrelevance.
We're not in a court. We're just trying to get to the truth here.
I did have doubts at first, yes.
And doubt is a terrible thing to have around children, isn't it?
Everybody, let's get happy. We can sing the whole day through. Everybody. Oh, Susan. Susan, I'm so sorry. I know I said I'd be quick. It's just that Doug was in distress. Nene thought singing a song might help.
It's fine. It's just I need to get back to school.
Little birdie told me it's your birthday. I think that calls for a couple. What do you say?
Just a quick one. Yeah. I can give you a lift.
Sure.
Great.
Yeah, I'll give you a hand, all right?
Hey, Doug. You feeling better?
I didn't know I was crook.
What do you mean?
I was dozing on the lounge. Next thing I know, Nene's poking me around. And Karl's asking me all these questions.
So you weren't having one of your spells?
The music was nice, though. The old boy can play.
And it'll be played.
You really do have a gift with that guitar.
Oh, I don't know. You know, music therapy might be the way to go with Doug. It's an excellent call on your part.
We make a good team.
Actually, don't worry about the tea. I'm going to get going, if that's all right.
Well, no. I'll come with you. I'll come back for my gear later.
Doug is perfectly fine, Karl.
Look, I realise you're upset. You've got every reason to be. I didn't mean to get caught up.
Nene has made the whole thing up to make herself look useful and competent. She's using him.
What for?
To impress you? To save face? To make up for botching Jimmy's treatment? I don't know. I'm just saying that there's something not quite right.
Nene's a little out of practice, but she's very dedicated. She's very attuned to Doug's needs.
She's attuned to your ego, and she's stroking it to keep her job.
Oh, hey, thanks for the vote of confidence.
Karl, I love you, but you have a weakness for vulnerable women.
Darling, I've seen her in action. Okay, she's an excellent carer.
I know you want to believe in people and I know you want to help them, but sometimes that means that you don't see the truth because you're in too deep. I'm just saying, if I were you, I would keep an eye on Nene.
Doug, what did you just say to Susan?
That I feel fine. And that I've felt fine the whole time.
You're not fine. If I wasn't here, goodness knows what could have happened.
I might have snoozed the whole morning away.
It would have been a lot worse than that.
Let's find out.
What?
I've had enough of you.
Without me, your only option is full-time care. Is that what you want?
There are other nurses out there. I'll ask Karl to find me someone else.
Oh, no, come on, Doug. Let's talk about this.
No! I've had enough nursing today.
Nursing? I'm your wife. It's all right, Doug. We knew this was going to happen. We knew you'd start to forget me.
You? You're Pam?
Yeah, I've been away, that's all. But I'm back now. I'm back and everything's going to be all right.
You don't look like Pam.
Oh, shh. That's just the disease talking. You'll see.
I know you're worried, but...
No, Philippa has just ripped apart Sonia's character reference. We've got to do something.
Don't for a second think about calling her ex-husband.
I won't.
I know you're tempted, but you've got to stay strong.
Oh, Toad, how can I? The longer we sit here, I see Charlie just slipping through my fingers.
We are not going to do anything that we haven't prepared for. Okay, we don't know what he's going to say.
Philippa's just showing in her next witness.
G'day.
Yeah, having your child kidnapped is not something you move on from very quickly. I'm not sure if we'll ever fully get over it.
Must have been awful.
Yeah, it was.
So, in your opinion, in light of the harrowing experience you and your wife were put through, would you say that Stephanie Scully is a good mother?
Then, no. Now, absolutely.
I'm sorry, she took your baby.
Yeah, because she was unwell. But she's not now, and when she's well, she's a great mother.
Lucas, I understand you don't want to hurt Steph, but that answer's just not credible.
With all due respect, it's not credible to impeach your own witness.
Look, when Steph got back a few months ago, we were sceptical. I gave her a job, but we kept her at arm's length.
Then how do you know she's well?
Because I've been keeping in touch with everyone. Tyler Brennan, her previous boss, Karl and Susan Kennedy, who are old friends of Max's, and they all say the same thing.
Obviously, time has softened your outlook, but try to cast your mind back, because Charlie's now facing the same risk that Patrick faced.
I'm sorry, are you saying that Charlie's at risk of being stolen by his own mother?
You know what I mean.
Come on. You want me to tell you how horrible it was losing Patty so you can take another child from their mother? That goes beyond irony, and it's just wrong.
I am Charlie's mum now. I'm the one there day to day.
Yeah, I know. That's the way it's played out. But he's still Steph's kid. She messed up, but she never stopped loving him. Neither of you want to lose the little guy. You're panicking. And so you should be, because losing a child is like the worst thing ever. So why don't you just work it out? No one has to lose here, do they?
Hey, you sure you're warm enough?
Yeah, fine.
Hi.
Oh, did Susan get away all right?
Yeah, she did. Can I just have a quick word with you?
Of course.
Why are you going over that way? I wouldn't mind a drink.
I think we can manage that.
Thanks, Pammy.
What did you call me?
Pam. That's your name, isn't it?
Oh, this is exactly what I was worried about. It's delirium.
Hey, Doug. Mate, are you feeling a little warm, or maybe do you have any itchy skin?
No. Good as gold.
Okay, well, let's check you over, shall we?
I should call Brad.
Well, yeah, but tell him not to worry. Tell him we're on top of things.
Yeah, I think it's for the best. Okay, we'll talk soon again. Bye. Steph. Lucas is right.
About?
No one has to lose.
You mean?
I've just spoken with Max and we're prepared to give it another try. If Charlie wants to come, we'll send him for another visit, and for now, at least, the adoption's off the table.
Oh, Philippa,
If that visit goes well, we'll have a conversation about continued access.
You have no idea how grateful I am.
I think I do have. If Lucas can forgive you, I think we can manage it. But Steph, you have to understand, Charlie comes first.
Absolutely, I completely agree. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Lucas? Oh. I never thought you'd be the one to come through for me.
Yeah, me either. To tell you the truth, when I heard about it, I didn't want any part of it.
Did Philippa blackmail you into coming?
No, I said no when she called.
So, why did you come?
Mark Brennan.
Mark called you?
No, he came round to my place last night. He didn't stay long because he got the phone call to start back at work today.
What did he say?
It's not so much what he said, but that he wouldn't take no for an answer. You got a fan there? Anyway, good luck. Don't stuff it up.
Beautiful.
Hey,
Hey,
everything all right? took off at lunch.
I just feel a bit sensitive at the moment.
Something I'm doing or not doing. Everyone has bad days. What we've got, it's good. Hanging out the washing together, that's love.
Wow. Just when I think things can't get any better.
Laugh it up. If you hang out in someone's undies enough, that's got to mean something.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy's ready for round 2 of the Ashes. What do you think?
Make sure that he goes easy on that arm.
Will do. I love you.
I love you too.
Unmissable drama.
Does Nate know you're moving on?
I'm sorry, Nate was the one who gave up on our relationship, all right? Not me.
Is that all you're doing? Just hanging out?
Actually, I really don't think it's any of your business.
You're flirting.
No, I'm not.
I feel like the only reason we're together is because of George's choice to leave.
So you do still have feelings for her then?
Yes.